Andy Nagy will toss it up. And Rudy able to back tap. Anthony Edwards will bring the ball up into the front court. A little back-to-back basketball on this Thanksgiving weekend. Jim, what are you looking for tonight?
I'm looking for Minnesota to come out and play hard right away, as we talked about here with Leah, as Jaden McDaniels knocks down the jumper. Keldon Johnson's coming off the bench, giving you great production. This guy with the basketball has been really on a heater. Julian Champagnie and De'Aaron Fox have been huge as well.
Career high last year, 60 in a Kings uniform against the Wolves. Jaden got the Wolves scoring going. Did not have a big offensive night last night. We saw Julius Randle knock down 3 threes last night.
Minnesota made 21 threes in that game last night.
Season high. Shot it efficiently too. Elbow jumper from the cell. Brings the Spurs to within 1. And steps through. Cross court picked off. Champagnie with it. My math was a bit off. It's 5-5. Cornette to the corner. Barnes wide open and buries the triple.
Got some good depth right now with their team. They got some really good veteran players.
And on the move, just finishes with that left hand.
Doesn't play quite as much as he was. Keldon Johnson has been a 6th man for this team a lot. He's also started a bunch of games. He's a lot like Naz Reid from that standpoint.
Around the back pass by Olynyk, got kicked to the corner, and Keldon Johnson is right there to bury the 3. Rebound controlled by Bryant. Fox right down Main Street and scores it with the left hand. These guys have got a little separation here, up by 3 possessions. Keldon Johnson working against Conley, spinning to the baseline off glass, got it. 9-point San Antonio lead.
He doesn't need a lot of time to get heated up. He is thriving in his role here in the Spurs uniform.
And spin to the baseline. He'll pop on the pull-up mid-range.
3 assists for Julius Randle early on.
9 second chance points for Minnesota. Fox pops on the 3 and hits it. Fox didn't get a whole lot of time with San Antonio last year. 17 games. And then the finger injury, he had to have surgery on that, ended his season. He missed the final 18 games. And got clear and got the lay-in over Sohan.
Put Sohan on roller skates that time.
Wolves offense is shooting 61%. It's been very Edwards dependent. Naz, floater. Naz Reid, 5 off the bench. Naz Reid, out to Mike Conley. The trailer, DiVincenzo, catch and shoot opportunity, and Dante drains it.
Good decision by Naz Reid too.
So many people with ties to San Antonio. Float game from Mike Conley. He connects. Tie game, 39 apiece. Kind of like last night, I feel like the Wolves were fortunate to be as close as they were as Fox gets free inside. 8th turnover, you were just talking about that. Now can the Wolves have a turnover save? Fox over Dillingham scores it.
When Chris Finch was able to jump in, he wanted to talk about defense and paint points and them slowing it down a little bit and playing with a little bit more urgency. Some of the same words we heard last night.
Around the rim all the time, but that one was well outside the paint.
Beautiful feed from Fox. Sohan able to rock the rim. 6th turnover of the half. And Jalen Clark gets the steal. Now to Edwards, inside Randle, all alone for 2.
Fox just kind of let him grab him, and he stopped dribbling. He could have broken away, but he decided not to. He drew that foul.
How he just snakes his way to the rim and lays it in with the left hand. Boy, he's been efficient tonight too.
He's 0 for 4 in the game. All of his shots have been outside the arc.
Wolves have been the better 3rd quarter team this year. 7th best in net rating, and Julius Randle gets them on the scoreboard here. Barnes uses the Cornette screen again over Rudy. Same results. Randle up ahead. DiVincenzo feeds Rudy running the floor, and he throws it down for 2.
Great run out by Gobert that time.
4.5 to go. Words against Carter Bryant. In the paint, runs it up, hits it, and he drew the foul. 3-point opportunity for the first time tonight for one Mr. Anthony Edwards.
And has 21, Julius right at 20.
5-point game. Harper bullies his way to the rim. Jalen Clark hits a pair. He's up to 8 points in 9 minutes off the bench. Olynyk Hawks got the rebound.
He's good.
Yeah. Wow. To the rim with the left hand. Dylan Harper.
He is legit.
Conley the up fake. Sets up Naz Reid. Short. Conley the offensive rebound. Spins. Kick out. Edwards. Open. Buries it. 6-point San Antonio lead. They've scored on 6 straight possessions. Now make it 7. Shooting close to 60%.
Yeah, all those, they call them 45-degree cuts from that slot area. Kelvin Johnson's a master at it.
Edwards again wide open. And buries it again.
Hot shot.
Wide open threes this year. For a little burst here at the end of the quarter. Andrew scored the last 6 and 9 on the last 11. He drives in, splits 2, and lays it in off the window.
This is breathtaking.
Gosh, it's just amazing watching the slow-mo replays of him through the air. Naz Reid with the left hand drops it in for 2.
That was very deft.
I'm just using words like glump. I don't even know if it's a word. Fox with 2 to shoot. Johnson buries a 3.
The bench shooting for the San Antonio Spurs.
11 times in 16 games, he's gone for 10 or more in the third quarter.
Yeah.
That's why he's the number 2 scorer in the NBA in third quarters, behind only Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall gets us going in the 4th with a mid-range jumper. He's looking to tie with a 2. A 3 would put him in front. Conley moves it quickly, and Naz Reid cashes in on the triple.
Used the jab step that time to get Luke Cornet to backtrack a little bit. He's got only 14 assists. And that's 24 unassisted hoops.
Dante in the corner cashes in.
Big time.
It's to play.
13-7 advantage from outside the arc for Minnesota.
It's a whopping 18 points at the three-point line. Harper takes off down the lane. You mentioned Sean Elliott's name. The Spurs great is doing television. Dante answers with a 3 of his own. 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Since the first quarter, just 4 turnovers from Minnesota after 5 quick wins.
Jaden, to the left hand. Soft touch off the window. Randall to the free throw line. Still 10 to shoot. Now he goes to work. Pivots on Barnes. Inside DiVincenzo. The reverse is there. Randall sees 2 in the corner. DiVincenzo out to Reid. Extra pass Conley. Yes. Corner pocket for Mike Conley. Edwards against Barnes. DiVincenzo up top. Still 6 to shoot. Reid inside. McDaniels for the flush.
Got San Antonio in the blender, baby.
DiVincenzo, the crossover, the right hand, and the scoop. 114 to 100.
Again, Ant had a couple hoops against the Celtics last night that were great basket cuts that were so timely.
Vassell cashes in on the miscue with a 3.
A little late that time on the rotation.
Keldon Johnson all over Randall. Julius goes to work, top of the key, free throw line. Kick out, McDaniels, short clock, buries the 3. Jaden knocks it home. Rebound tapped out, Keldon Johnson's got it. Fox in the corner. Johnson up with the right hand.
He's been so good in this game, hasn't he?
Edwards runs away from double. Daniels to DiVincenzo, the corner 3. He's got it again. His 4th 3 of the night. Dante's 13 of his 18 here in the 4th quarter. Naz Reid. DiVincenzo off to Reid. Lay in. Yes. 2 tremendous second halves in a row. Edwards on a run. Got the lay-in and the foul. 30 plus for the 5th straight game. Longest streak of his career. You do what the game dictates. And some nights that might mean a different closing 5 or a 4th quarter that does not see Rudy Gobert. Other games he'll be heavily featured in the 4th quarter. They did build some things in that loss. And now they've won 2 quality games in a row. Hadn't beaten a winning team all season. Now they've got 2 straight.